So today we will study about topic knowledge. Concept of knowledge. Knowledge is an awareness or familiarity gained by experience of a fact or situation or the theoretical and practical understanding of a subject. According to Professor Russell, knowledge is that which enlightens the human mind. According to William James, knowledge is another name for practical achievement and success. According to Professor Joad, knowledge is an addition to our existing information and experience. Characteristics of knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is like wealth. The more a man gets, the more he craves. Knowledge never decays. Information is the source of knowledge. Knowledge accumulates in an orderly manner. It cannot be attained unexpectedly or incidentally. Knowledge is infinite. टाइप्स ऑफ नॉलेज. तो टाइप्स ऑफ नॉलेज लिखने से पहले आप ऐसे एक फ्लो चार्ट टाइप बना सकते हैं, क्योंकि बीएड का जब हम पेपर लिखते हैं तो उसमें प्रेजेंटेशन बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करती है. तो आप इस तरह से एक फ्लो चार्ट दिखा सकते हैं. मेनली जो नॉलेज के टाइप्स हैं वो 6 तरह के होते हैं. सो विल स्टडी अबाउट टाइप्स ऑफ नॉलेज. टाइप्स ऑफ नॉलेज: प्रायरी नॉलेज, पोस्टेरियरी नॉलेज, पराविद्या, अपराविद्या, एक्सप्लिसिट नॉलेज and tacit knowledge. Priori knowledge. Priori word means which comes before. A priori is the knowledge that is attained independently or any experience. Example: mathematics calculation is an example of priori knowledge. In this, we use priori knowledge to calculate any sum. Posteriori knowledge. It is the knowledge which is gained through experience. Posteriori means afterwards. It means the knowledge which we acquire after any experience. The Upanishads refers to 2 kinds of knowledge. First one is Paravidya. It is the highest form of knowledge. Paravidya is spiritual realization, which is knowledge of the self. This type of knowledge pertains to knowing oneself and establishes relationship between soul and God. And second one is Aparavidya. It is the lower knowledge. The lower knowledge consists of all textual knowledge. Aparavidya establishes a relationship between the material world and outer nature. In order to understand the material world, we make use of 5 senses and reasoning. We call it worldly knowledge. Now, one another type of knowledge is explicit knowledge. It can be codified, stored, and assessed. It can be easily transmitted to others. It can be expressed in words. For example, books, documents, reports, memos, data sheets, etc. Tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge or implicit knowledge is difficult to express in words, either in writing or in verbal. This knowledge is received through experience and training. This cannot be easily transferred to other person. It can be transferred through learning. Now we will study about some specific types of knowledge. First one is authoritative knowledge, scientific knowledge, empirical knowledge, rational knowledge, pragmatic knowledge, intuitive knowledge, revealed knowledge. Authoritative knowledge. It is the knowledge that we received from any authority or which is proved by scientists. Scientific knowledge. The knowledge is gained through observation and experimentation. Empirical knowledge. The knowledge drawn through sense of observation. Rational knowledge. The knowledge drawn from reasoning is called rational knowledge. Through reasoning, a man forms his opinion or reaches a conclusion. Pragmatic knowledge. Pragmatic means practical knowledge. It is activity centered and useful in our day-to-day life. It is derived from an individual's experiences, experiments, and investigation. It is very useful in one's adjustment in life. Revealed knowledge. The knowledge which we receive from religious books is called revealed knowledge. This knowledge is universal in nature. It is not subject to change. Intuitive knowledge. This knowledge is spontaneous in nature. It is neither related to senses nor to reason. It can be identified with the sixth sense or inner sense. It cannot be repeated by personal experience nor can be verified scientifically.